Hi, welcome to the new game mode, Hitman 3 Freelancer. In this new roguelike game mode, you once again take on the role of Agent 47, the world's deadliest assassin. As a freelancer, you must take on various crime syndicates to keep the world in balance, gain new items, mercers, and mastery to become the ultimate freelancer. We are bringing a lot of new things with this game mode, and one of them is your brand new safe house, which functions as your hub for planning your missions or just taking a breather in between gigs. Welcome to Freelancer. A successful run in Freelancer consists of taking down 4 crime syndicate leaders of your choosing. Pick the syndicate you wish to go after. As you identify and take down their lower members one after the other, you end up forcing their leader out of hiding, giving you a one-time opportunity to eliminate them in a showdown. What that is, we'll get to a bit later. This is your campaign progress. And as you can see, we need to take on 2 contracts to get to our first showdown and eliminate our first syndicate. Each syndicate has a syndicate type attached to it, and each syndicate type rewards different playstyles with unique challenges for you to complete for extra payout, so choose wisely. Let's pick the Investor as our first target. Your run will increase in difficulty after each completed showdown. Be careful, because as mentioned, Freelancer is a roguelike game mode, so if you fail a mission, you lose all the weapons and items you brought with you and half of your hard-earned mercers. But the campaign won't fail. All territories will, however, though, become alerted and they'll know that you are coming. But if you fail a showdown, you do not only lose your equipped weapons, items, and half of your mercers, you also fail the current campaign and have to start all over from scratch. Each completed mission grants you XP for your overall mastery, and if you do the optional payout objectives, you'll also get mercers. Mercers are the in-game currency used to purchase new weapons and freelancer tools. The harder it is, the more mercers you get. This is your center of operations. This is where you plan your missions, test your guns, choose your starting disguises, and more. But as you can see, it's pretty barren right now. But over time, this will become a worthy place for Agent 47 to prepare. But we don't have that much right now. But luckily, we got our old faithful ICA 19 Classic Baller. It's not much, but it'll get the job done. Weapons can be purchased from suppliers and found on locations. If there's a rarity attached to a weapon, you can bring it back and place it on your gun rack and use it for future contracts. Now, let's go on our first mission so that we can corner the leader and get to our first showdown.
Welcome to Sapienza.
Every time you start in Freelancer, you start at a random starting location. Sometimes that's completely safe, and other times, just like now, deep in hostile territory. When you look at the map in Freelancer, you'll notice many new markers. Here we have couriers, suppliers, and safes. Couriers have mercers on them, and suppliers got some cool new weapons and freelancer tools that you can purchase. And safes can also be worth a visit, if you can crack them, that is. Before we go to visit a supplier, let's find a courier to get some economy up and running. Now we got some mercers, let's visit the supplier. In Freelancer,
I think I'm going to do this right now, but
located multiple places on each location, each
looks
with
cool.
unique items for you to purchase. If you got the mercers, they're quite worth a visit. We got enough mercers for a remote Semtex block. Let's get that. It might be useful down the line.
You need more? You know where I am.
It's time to find our target. Luckily, we know our way around. So, it's time to do the thing we do best. First mission is done, and we even completed some of our optional payout objectives. Let's go back to our safe house and prepare for our next mission. When we complete a mission,
destinations. So These are the campaign missions just reorganized by location. Yeah? Might start here, actually.
Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's...
Is this gonna spoil the game, or make me want to go play Hitman 1 and 2?
Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins.
Well, I already don't play them, so...
Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact. Destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve.
That's it. I don't even really know what that meant, to be honest. Dubai. Let's go.
Look closer. In the shadows. Behind the everyday world. Beyond the headlines.
So it's Hitman 1, Hitman 2, Hitman 3.
A hidden hand.
Hitman 1 and 2 are remastered? I mean, look good.
A kind of company known
Plus DLC? Is that what the bonus missions are? Plus the new roguelike mode. Is that everything?
We were just
And
assets
then there's online?
to use and throw away. To do the unthinkable. The unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back.
Fuck.
Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
See you. Well, let's go kill some Terrys. Just give him a couple pairs.
You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon?
Yeah.
Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is fifth-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from
Sounds familiar.
view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Grey will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Savage. Carl Ingram. The Ingram family is of Scandinavian origin. Their earliest known ancestors were blacksmiths in Norway, but in the early 19th century they migrated to America and became cattle ranchers. They eventually made a fortune selling gunpowder during the American Revolutionary War and later established an empire in oil, coal, and steel. Thwack? By the 20th century, the Ingrams had become one of the world's biggest fossil energy providers and began expanding their business empire into fields such as agriculture, pharmaceuticals, and consumer goods. In fact, some of the family's biggest sources of revenue come from the Thwack Beverage Company, a global empire of chain stores. Key Providence assets such as Hampson Oil, Blue Seed Agriculture, the Pax Mundus Foundation, geopolitical think tank are all largely controlled by the Ingram family. However, it is a political clout, a benefit of controlling. Yeah. Right. Dutch German. Yeah, Stuyvesant is Dutch, right? Real estate and banking. At one point, they owned 15% of all property in Manhattan. Oh, shit. Who's Bedford? So... Is there real people? In their heyday, like most powerful clans in the age of rogue capitalism, made a fortune off of King Leopold's atrocities in the Congo. Yeah, that's fucked. Not terrorist groups. So what's the Providence? This is so dyslexic. Got kids, huh? Not for long, bitch. Really don't know what I'm doing yet.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the Scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there. Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
My left stick is like drifting a bit. It's very fucking annoying. And this is the first time that this has happened to me.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood. But
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Can I change clothes?
Welcome to the barge Alcazar. Right? Yes, sir. You cut a fine figure, sir.
Intel. Welcome to the Scepter pamphlet. Join us for an inauguration of Burj Al Ghazali.
many friendly and familiar faces here today. This has been a dream of mine for a great many years. And as all of you know, I am one of the less privileged sons and respectable hounds of the family. But with a small loan from my father, I soon built up a construction empire that was worthy of the great Al-Ghazali legacy. So, I would like to thank my cousins, without whose friendship and influence this achievement might not have been possible. Thank you. I'm proud to yet again immortalize our great family name. But most importantly, this building is for all the people of the Line, which is today the tallest building in the world. So, I'm humbly proud to open the Burj Al-Ghazali. Oh, you don't like that. Shut. Now, please, be my guests and celebrate. And thank you. It would be a mistake to assume too.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
Nice day for it, isn't it?
I think you were coming on a little too strong.
Oh, you're here. Wonderful. I didn't come after your tragic loss.
Thank you, Lucy. I would love to chat, but
Marcus Stuyvesant was a god to us struggling artists. His and your generosity helped so many.
that's kind of you. But I have a meeting.
Oh, with who? Can I come?
No, Lucy. This is a
There
private
is.
matter. Besides, this is your big day. Have fun.
Oh, no.
Did good
about
today,
that.
sir.
My eye. Well, I don't know. Okay, back to doing my... Yeah.
Go. Happened. Server now. I'm noticed. By who? Okay. Security is better than server, surely.
Hello, sir.
Wait, don't overflow.
Huh. What?
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh, that's it. You're in big trouble now, mister.
No, I'm not.
Any news on the new guard assigned to Codename Pinky?
Right there. That's Marcus Stuyvesant, Providence partner, self-entitled and arrogant little worm. He might not look like much, but he's done more damage to the world than you could dream.
Why is this not working? So unprofessional. Art is not perfect.
Hello? Look, I've already raised this issue with you once, but the sun is not radiant enough. You really need someone to fix this. Otherwise...
The sun. Okay, sun is not safe, I suppose. Dark Souls. Use.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Just fuck shit up.
Hello, sir.
Oh. Oh shit.
I will have no quarrel shooting you dead right here and now. Come on! Shoot him! Loud and clear.
What? Okay. What the fuck? Screwdriver. Generator? This is the sun. Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Just hope it works.
weapon lying around over there. It's very unprofessional.
You stay here. I'll take a look.
Understood. What the hell?
That's real.
Get him in your sights and pull that trigger, gents.
Got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl. We're not done yet.
So, even the silence crystal, you can't use. That seemed like the right idea, though.
This'll be fixed in no time. On.
Stop. Yeah, right. Okay. So he's alerted by the gun on the ground. Hello. I mean, I have security, so how long have they been knocked out for?
Back on.
Mind this.
You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
So they're just gonna leave him there, I guess.
I read an interview with the architect in a design magazine.
Well. Wow, we did it. So they're on like set loop paths. Yes, so. Yeah, body found. Right. Doesn't matter though. You got a frickin' kind of other deal. Let me see.
Heads up, people. We have a situation here.
I'll be sure to keep my head up.
Greetings, sir.
Hello.
Would you mind taking a few steps back? Oh, there's so much land here.
Gosh, your work must be so glamorous.
Sir?
Sup?
Oh.
How's it going up here?
We're good for now, but we've only got one fuse left in the fuse box. That bloke might have some irregularity.
You have a fuse, do you?
Lucy will. She'll flip. She demands perfection.
I told you this was a problem this morning. You haven't told her yet, have you?
I tried, but this is her day. It's her biggest exhibition yet. I don't really blame her for being a little preoccupied.
I have zero. Get to him. Okay. Outfit, bro. So close I can taste it. Okay, now all I need you to do is walk under it. This way here. Thanks, bro. Where the fuck do I get up there? Carlo?
It's just a drink. You don't mind, do you? Oh, I really think you are putting on a brave face. You shouldn't be hiding back here. You should be out there celebrating life. Oh, now that reminds me, I'm supposed to talk to Richard Voltaire. You know, I'm really frightened of him. His review on the Senses exhibition was brutal. But I'd rather be here supporting you.
That's really sweet of you, but I'm...
Oh, don't be silly. I'm here for you. But, you know, I also do want to talk a little shop. I have an idea for the next exhibition. You are gonna love this.
Look, Lucy, I'm sorry, but you have to leave. Can we talk later?
You know, Cornelia, I really worry about you.
Do you?
Oh, wow. Do you see that? Oh, just a sec.
So, can I talk to her?
God, these guys are everywhere.
Can I take your outfit?
Ah, sir. Hello.
Still alive, huh? Good on ya.
Trying my best, Burley.
Oi, what are you doing here?
Ooh. Boy, what are you doing there? I don't understand why you're out.
just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right, 900 hours. And the key cards to activate the alarms are still in the safe in the security room. Yeah, same code. 6927. Just don't tell your mother or I'll shoot. Okay. Okay, but remember, you need to activate the alarm on both floors, otherwise nothing's gonna happen. Good. Yeah, well, have a good shift tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.
We're getting somewhere. So now if I have this rifle on my back, is it fine? Because I'm in military garb. Me. I'll put you in here, right? Can't hide you though. Nice fit. And key. Some bell peppers. Get an ice machine, bitch. Oh. Get in the freezer, bitch. Sus. So you're fucked. Come down to my level.
You on duty tomorrow?
Yeah. Why?
Just wondered if you got the briefing on the lockdown drill tomorrow?
I got it.
That's Carl Ingram, Providence partner and Brass Balls billionaire.
It's easy.
A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Ingram, who is the Royal Highness's guest, has requested
It's our
no noise
duty
from
to keep the world in check, to make sure the engine runs smoothly, not dissolve into
And I'll
anarchy.
probably get a warning in the
That might sound harsh, but with our fundamental...
I think I'm in love.
It'll probably never happen.
Just like fire drills.
Waiters will be...
Guiding themselves.
Yeah, well, waiters.
These ideals could be interpreted.
So. What was it again? I really don't remember.
Yeah, you know the guy's grumpy one who always wants peace and quiet. Yeah, I haven't seen him playing golf today. He must be in a good mood.
Don't tempt fate. I don't think I've ever worked with a man who gets in such a state.
See, my neighbor always complained about noise. He pissed me off big time.
What did you do?
What did you do? Put a gun in his face. Told him he didn't like noise. That shit was out to the desert.
That was a bit.
Hello? Anyone there? Yeah, he's my brother-in-law. I want to play him to stay.
Hook them up.
Sounds cozy.
Show yourself. Alert to our failure. Vanity is power's greatest foe, which has been proven time and time again throughout history.
Okay, that's enough for now. All those ants down there. Most of them wouldn't be here if it wasn't for us. Little do they know that there's a war going on.
Dallas 6 moving in on possible enemy target. Over.
Time to go to work.
I copy. Hey, kidding! Hey, I need assistance.
Do you?
We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
Engage your hostile targets.
Hitting anything but us.
Oh.
Don't tempt fate. I don't think I've ever worked with a man who gets in such a state.
See, my neighbor always complained about noise. He pissed me off big time.
What did you do?
What did you do? Put a gun in his face. Told him he didn't like it.
Power. Providence. Our successes. So in turn, they alert to our failure. Vanity is... Halt! I need help! You're gonna go right there!
in, Bravo team. Cover all entries and exits.
What?
Copy that.
Compromise. Alright.
Talk to me. What's our status? Are we green? All clear, sir. We need a medic. The principal has been hit.
They didn't kill him?
That's the package. We're in a tight spot. That's affirmative.
Oh god.
I need help. Someone, please help me. You, armed man, please help. Somebody bring a real pain in the arm.
Don't worry, I'm on it. Okay, we're here. I understand. Oh, fine. Up you go, man up, okay?
How did that not kill him? I shot him 3 times in the fucking chest.
Leave it to me. We got a positive ID on Tango.
Do you?
This is Alpha 6 actual. Over. It's happening again.
Do I know you? I don't know you.
Oh my god!
Yeah. I had it. I was right there. I should have shot one more time, I guess. Never even smoked this. Fuck no. This game's really, it embarrasses you. I'm so bad at stealth. I really am. For some reason, every fucking game wants that stealth now. This makes you feel dumb. Oh, I'm feeling dumb. Sissy.
Don't tempt fate. I don't think I've ever worked with a man who gets in such a state.
So.
What did you do? I'll kick his door in. Put a gun in his face. Hold him to his rifle. Pack his shit and back to the desert. That was a bit brutal. Nah, he's my brother-in-law. My wife persuaded him to stay. He hasn't been playing since. Sounds cozy. Fundamental rule. Recruiting.
What are you, moron? I just found this weapon lying around. Hello, man.
Huh?
You sent someone to
God.
my position. Hey, I need a doctor. Hey,
You
I
sure
need
do.
assistance. Bristol has been hit.
Hold on.
I'm not suggesting a revel.
Or didn't I? I didn't get him? Yeah.
Roger that. We're in position, gentlemen. I understand. I got eyes on target. Everybody get down!
Parker, move up on target 1. Move! Target has gone AWOL.
Sir, this is Groundhog. We found our guy. He's killing people. He's disguised himself as a waiter.
Is that what I am?
Copy, command. Still looking. No sign of the firm.
Oh, you're dumb. Let's see.
Listen here, man. Come out with your hands up. Show yourself. Nice and easy.
No. That was easy.
Come in, Delta 6. This is Big Cat, on Tango's last known position. Nothing here. No visual. Please advise. Over. Sierra 6 reporting in. Confirming that we have a strangler on our Charlie. Hands. I have arrived at the location and it looks clear. Over. All right, man. Special no regret.
Chilling. It wasn't there. Okay then. What do you mean locked?
You want to holster that?
I did. I'm not. Okay. Yes.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once.
And the fame?
And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers.
Facts.
Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over.
Especially when they're
Maybe
chiefs.
it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Right.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Ominous.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice tough as nails and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture. So don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Alexa Carlyle. The Carlyle family is of ancient English origin. Their earliest known ancestor was elected during the War of the Roses. It was all changed in the 1950s. Thanks.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
They know I'm coming, and I'm just gonna stroll right in anyway, huh? Nice.
private area. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right then.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Yeah.
A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor.
Right, your wall is completely fucked. No one will ever get through here. Oh, I guess I have one. No one will ever get over this. And they're looking right at me. So, let's try and intercept a call. Something.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
I'll be taking her out with sir.
Say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. And the awful business with her brother Zachary. And all this security. I've never seen anything like this. And I dare say I don't like it at all.
Considering the fact that I've spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen. We know what we're doing, so don't worry about that.
Move out! Find the chute! Echo Fox dropped to November Zulu, over.
Fresh mag! Come on, we're not gonna lose this guy. Anyone got a visual?
Jesus.
Just open fire!
I strongly suggest you all get the hell out of here.
Alright.
Someone is hurt. Help! Oh my god. You're actually dead. We have a description of the suspect. I don't know. I can't give you a description.
I would strongly advise you to leave the area.
I hear you, guys.
Tried to leave no witnesses. Shotgun is crazy.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Poor thing.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around? Oh, I feel weak in my knees from all the tension here.
Did I just... sort yourself out and find a bin, mate, please. Thank you.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Sweet is making me horny. Sus.
feel like every
just in case.
the gang, I feel like
They went away. I'll take this hatchet, thanks. Oh.
We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Got
I got a piece.
Oh, Madame Carlyle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect. Can't we just take a fuse from another fuse box?
I guess we could do that.
Good. Look, I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the fuse just before you call down the family.
Good.
That wouldn't make...
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Too early to conclude.
You strike me as independent and self-sufficient, taking a break when the family might see. Perhaps you're also perceptive. Tell me the first odd thing that comes to mind when you think of the last 24 hours.
Let me think.
First thing.
There was a massacre on the front steps.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I left 20 quid in my locker, but when I came in this morning, it was only a fiver.
No, not perceptive at all.
Step into this century. It's not safe at all. If this was at home, it would be a loss waiting to happen.
Muddy prints from high heels. Expensive. Size 6.
Huh?
Listen, Gregory. Something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got hold of the officer. He says it was finalized, but then how can it be withdrawn?
Just wait a few days. I'm sure it'll sort itself out.
Gregory Carlyle?
Quite the detective. Well done. Tell me what else that mastermind of yours has figured out.
I would rather know if your shocking behavior serves other, more sinister purposes than self-amusement.
Intriguing. Go on.
Blusterous personas like yours often reveal a deep and festering boredom, sometimes resulting in risky behavior. Private challenges. Murder, perhaps.
I like you. Chic. A work of art.
Did you talk to Mother?
I haven't had the pleasure.
She just clams up when I try to get an explanation. Not even an apology. Leaving our mother dead is not exactly how I'd like to spend the week. And then she turns out like that. I need to back myself.
But you're right. It's beautiful.
Next.
You always led by example, or rather by word.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's
Yo.
gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
Oh
You
shit.
mean like Chris? He treated me like shit.
I need
All
that
he
fever.
wanted to do was play his stupid video games. Never any romance. I deserve romance.
I shouldn't gossip. But that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it?
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting, she said.
What? Oh,
Mr.
hello.
Cooper, are you ready to inspect the crime scene now?
I am.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madam's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room.
Oh shit.
However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
Okay.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
A hidden door.
Well, there's a start.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Sir? Wow, I can see the pores in your skin.
Indeed.
Sir?
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47? Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
But, where's the body?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock left. Nine.
You do know your poisons, 47.
New Wellingtons, eh?
Zachary's suicide. Side note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Don't say more to that weird detective than you need to.
I was just having a laugh, dear. Must admit, he's pretty good.
What if he believes we had something to do with Zachary's death?
Oh, please.
Why are you stressing, bro?
I don't see him snooping around your sister. I bet Alexa said something.
If I could be bothered, I'd be worried about your mental health, Emma. But sorry, I'm having too much fun enjoying the circus. Hey,
Your body
Rebecca,
language.
do you see this about old Wampy? He used to fancy you, didn't he? Maybe you can get an exclusive for one of your papers.
I saw. I don't think my readers care much about pictures of little bits.
Oh, you're such a bore. How you manage to get readers is a mystery to me.
Hard work. Ambition. You should try it.
So,
You just sit around doing nothing.
And how is that not usual?
Say something about it.
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
I did, sir. We don't check out.
hello, sir.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
I thought you just confessed, bro.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47?
That is an alibi, isn't it?
Means an opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
And it'd be weird if you weren't. Alone in your room. Same.
Mr. Patrick, can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may not survive an entire shithole.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my passing. Now just go away with you.
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen. So watch yourself around here, Mr. Patrick.
Don't worry about me.
So, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs to clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really good. Spend a few bucks. A girl like you deserves that.
I don't know.
Stuttenberg, hello. Yeah, listen. Listen. I understand that it's calm down. Yes, I understand. I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
She sure is.
Listen, you know who I am, who my grandmother was, right? Just relax. It'll be fine. You'll get your returns. Don't worry. Give Anthony a call, okay?
Hey, bitch.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean,
did you?
How the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Kinda like that shirt. An alibi. The suspect?
Gregory
Yes.
Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Are you wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective? Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
He's doing bad shit, but he doesn't know about that. I don't believe.
Emmer Carlisle,
You
can
do.
you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well,
Not looking
I spent
great,
the
bro.
evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine.
So
Went to
guilty.
bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
Did you find out if the vote was notarized? But how the hell did that happen? No, we all signed it. I gave it to him in person. He said he got it notarized the very same day. Well, you go to their office and ask for Cheryl. She's the best they've got. Tell her you want to see the records. Don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them. Thanks, Phil. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Rebecca Carlisle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son,
Guilty.
disappeared straight after dinner. I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know.
I'll have to verify that.
She did act a bit strange. You know,
You are giving a lot of unnecessary detail.
Lists for changes
Sounds
needed
guilty.
to be done once she
Giving
gets
guilt.
her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
No, it isn't, but...
Patrick token to Madame Carlisle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. Keep your distance, sir.
My bad.
Rebecca? Yes.
She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the
The other what?
Of course.
Tokens. So, I'm looking for... Edward. Nice.
How tall are you? You could be a model.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend
to
who's...
check on that undertaker in charge of the funeral. I got word he's upset with Madame Carlisle.
Everything's in order?
That is Alexa Carlisle, unofficial leader of the Providence Partners, and last one to be alive.
Where is Edward? Mysterious switch.
Oh, stop pacing. For God's sake, Emma.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's untrue. That's what it is. Come here as a slave and then show up like nothing.
Well?
Please stay back.
Well, what did you see?
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Sus.
Stop the strangling right now. You fucking... He's out. He's out.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Good to see you.
Let's talk about real family affairs.
Maybe we should get back to... Yeah.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Oh, fuck! There you are.
Sir, yes you. Hands off, right now. I'm gonna bring you down.
Lost visual. Anyone got eyes on Tango? You. Lost sight too.
Breathing? You look really smart. It is.
Target is lost. I repeat, target is lost.
I'll have to stop you there, sir.
Oh?
Correct. Right in the head? Have you completely lost...
Goddamn!
We've been compromised. Redirect.
Nice. I did it!
Madame Carlyle take...
I have a friend who's... She says that's the sweet, sweet life. You should come and stay at my place in London. Come over. Give me some tea.
I'm quite happy here, thanks.
So I should probably... Right. Yeah, sorry.
Hi.
Hi.
Well?
Well?
Well, what?
Wait, why are we even here, bro?
You stole from me.
So far, it looks like we can't. All the transfers of funds...
Sorry
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid that this area is off limits. Please leave.
Oh, my bad.
Sir, if you'd follow me,
My bad.
run along now. Stay out of trouble.
You must have been in some incredibly dangerous situation, right?
I should get back
Put
to...
a pin in it. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Sorry.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Oh, stop pacing. God's sake, Emma.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude. That's what it is.
No need to panic.
This is a restricted area, and I can't let you through. You gotta move on.
Why?
Didn't you say something about a shake?
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Sorry, but I think Okay.
Please behave and refrain from throwing garbage in the street, sir.
Garbage in the street. Is that what that was?
On top of things, Elaine?
Sure am, Mr. Fernsby. Coming along just
Portrait
fine.
photographer
I
check
trust
out.
Mr.
You
Patrick.
verified his identity?
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Hey, how are you?
Fuck off. You? No.
You need a mint, twat.
Yeah. That was so rude.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business.
Oh?
Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar.
What's
I
that?
don't think he had any friends. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Well,
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Got your message? Could you just give it a rest? I said I'm fixing it, okay? Yeah, well, it was Ant's idea. He said, what a load of bollocks. I've got to go. Talk later.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby.
Probably should be.
Him. He could have done it.
Oh, the bell. I don't believe this place.
He's not smart enough. This is really giving Succession. Nice. What's that family meeting? To have this.
Know that I am still alive. I expect you
All right there.
at your part. Now, as you all know, I have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so please do not disturb me with your petty concerns. You are all adults, and as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
Fucking alcoholic.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He would never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk.
More engaged than usual.
Did you know that he hadn't left
Classic.
Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff are all the company he had. If that's all, I have a...
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Why is that, bro?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake. What an exit. Old Bag's got style. Show what you're made of. Edward, this is your chance.
Oh, God.
Shit out
I have
of
to
you.
finish that eulogy.
You do. Well. Poisonous random glass of whiskey. She doesn't seem like a whiskey drinking type. Got anything else to say to me, bitch? Yeah. Nice rock.
You need to step back a few steps, sir.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Will someone help me? I'm freaking out.
Come on, how do you reach me? I'm right. Certified nuisance that needs to be addressed. We have a situation here, folks. Just let the pros do their jobs, okay?
If I could just think of something interesting to say during the meeting, grab Rebecca's attention. I had planned to offer her comfort, but how did Madame Carlyle get after all? I know we're not supposed to talk about it, but what's that now?
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, keep it
Officer.
real.
Oh, oh.
Mister, you are currently. Hey, you! Stop!
Me? Why me? I did nothing to hurt nobody.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47?
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Poor thing.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around? Oh, I feel weak in my...
Do I know you?
You can't assault people like that! I need help! Please!
You can't just bash people's heads in like that. You're out of line, sir. I know I will have to take you down if you don't comply. Stop right there, sir.
Hey, I need some help here.
Oh, I could do...
What the... Hey, shitbag. The trash can has been invented. You should try it sometime.
The fuck? How am I supposed to find a case file now?
Let's all get naked. Naked! Naked! Come on, people. No?
What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Excuse me! What are you doing here? I already told you to... Whoa! Stop right there! You're giving me no choice! Face the ground!
We tolerate her, you have to follow me right now. Are we clear?
He's engaged! Move in! No!
Yes.